Hey, hello. I think I finally got it working. I know I said this would simply be a couple weeks, but I had some complications. Now, um, let's just let's just jump right into it. This is my mad scientist roommate turned me into a personal robotic battle machine. Um, now, if you don't know what this game is, I don't blame you. There's like zero Let's Plays of this on the entirety of YouTube. I checked just about everywhere. Um, so I'm making my own. If this does well, even if it doesn't, I'm probably going to keep making more of it. But I might make another playthrough of a game called Potionomics. I've seen that one, and that one's fully voice acted, so you won't have to listen to me make the characters' voices, which would be pretty bad. Um, there's not much you need to know about this game. It's from the Max's Big Bust series. It's set like in between Aluna and Bree and Big Bust 1. Um, it's pretty cool. I've played the game before. I never finished it though, so I don't actually know how this ends. Um, but let's just get right into it. Um, yeah, let's just jump in. And corruption. The rich elite have been running this city for far too long. It's time for the people to rise up and fight back. No more tyranny. The rich need to pay taxes just like everyone else. They should be paying more taxes. That's how the system's supposed to work. The Axon's business chamber reported a fourfold increase in profits for wealthy companies like Haas, House, and Le Castro Transportations. But did any of that go to taxpayer? I'll give you a spoiler, they didn't pay a cent. And yet they, yet council cut funding to dozens of community programs like the Axon City Computer Club. I'm still pissed about that. I nicked so many spare parts from my experience from the computer club. That may have been why they shut it down, Ellie. No, they shut it down so they could line their pockets with ill-gotten gains. It's all the system's fault. And corruption. It's time for City to enter a new era. An era that has that has computer clubs. No one is listening to us, Ellie. We can fix that. Hand me the megaphone. I left the megaphone at home. I didn't think we'd need it. You didn't think we'd need it? This is a protest, Sam. We need to attract attention. I thought the signs would be good enough. What's the point of having a roommate if you don't do what I tell you? That's not what roommates are for. You never told me to bring a megaphone. Well, you should have known. Why is bringing a megaphone my responsibility? I made all the posters. And look what that got us. We've been here for ages, and now those tax avoiding slush fund embezzling bastards are still holed up in their building. Do people not care about rooting out corruption? They're destroying our futures. If this keeps happening, no one under 40 is going to be able to afford a house. I know, but maybe these protests aren't the best way of going about it. Especially when your roommate forgets to bring a megaphone. Even if we brought one, we just look like a couple of crazy people pacing back and forth in front of a real estate office. We might need to take more direct action. Like blowing up the building? Ha! That would send a strong message. I do know a guy who could get us some explosives. In all seriousness, this may not be the best way to go about things. I'm not saying we should commit any crimes, but maybe we can bend the rules a little. Industrial sabotage? We could slash their tires. They won't be able to force renters to sit through arbitrary property inspections if they can't drive anywhere. Again, very funny, but we need to up our game. Maybe we could put up some posters in places we don't have permits for, or even some graffiti. You might just be right, Sam. Direct action is the answer. Let's make some calls, but we're done here for today. Let's grab some food. Want to head to the Dendrite Strip? New coffee place just opened up. We could check that out. Sure, whatever. I just want to say this. I absolutely love the music. Um, it's really so good. Latched Up Games has like amazing music in all of their games. Um, I mean, it's just so good. And also, I know a little bit about this one. This game, solid 8 out of 10. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. The hell? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Do those girls have fox ears? And tails? Are they wearing cute little shrine maiden outfits? It's like a Japanese maid cafe, but with foxes? Never thought I'd see one of those in Australia. Why fox girls, though? What has that got to do with coffee? Oh, I know what this is now. It's Kimono Cafe. They're starting to open up now. What are they? Kimono cafes are this new fad that started up in Sirens Point, that town just north of here. Scientists there created these advanced chemical concoctions that give people animal ears. They call them kimonos. I think it's Japanese for animal ear, but there's a heap of animal girls now. Big craze. A chemical concoction that gives you animal ears. What a load of nonsense. They're real. You can even change your gender or turn into a mermaid. Science can do amazing things nowadays. Ha! I've got an actual science degree, Sam. None of that is real. I've seen footage of these so-called transformations, and they're nothing but elaborate internet hoaxes. I believe the Fox girls I can see standing right there, they're just headbands. Pretty sure they're not, Ellie. Hi, welcome to Coffee Shrine. This is Riley. Th- th- Riley. If you don't know about Riley, play the other games or watch the other games. You should play them though. They're really good and they're extremely funny. I don't know if I'll be playing all of the routes of this game because I know there are quite a few. I think I'll try to go for the canon route, which I believe is Sam X Tiffany, which I think it's Tiffany. Um, but yeah, I'll try and do the canon route. If you guys want a different route, let me know in the comments. Leave a comment down below if you want a different route. But if not, then I'll probably just go for the canon route that I believe is canon. It seems like it's canon in Big Bus too. Hi, welcome to Coffee Shrine. Hmm. See, Ellie? She's a real fox girl. I sure am. Is it just the two of you today? Yeah, it's just us. Do we sit wherever? There's a table for you for two just by the window over there. You have a great view of the sexy fox girl shuffle, which will be performing in about 10 minutes. Sexy shuffle? It's our signature dance routine. You'll love it, trust me. This place can't be real. Hey, don't squeeze my tail. Huh. Maybe it is real. Ellie, do not harass the staff here or you will be banned from the store. We have a strict no touching tails rule. Sorry, please don't ban us from the store. I only just got here and this place looks amazing. Consider this your first and only warning. Ellie, you can't just pull people's tails. I had to test out my hypothesis. I thought it was a fake tail. I told you it was real. Science has taken some huge leaps forward in the last few months. Yeah, no, I'm still not buying that. What do you mean? You just touched a very real, very fluffy tail in a very serious invasion of someone's privacy. The tail might be real, but the science behind it isn't. Spontaneously growing tails just because you drank a chemical concoction makes zero sense. There's something else at play here. Not this again. There's some things that science can't explain, but my magic hypothesis demonstrates that, Ellie, all this talk about magic is why you were fired from three different research laboratories. They fired me because they were a bunch of corrupt, money-obsessed assholes working for the man. Also, they were intimidated by my genius. Oh yeah, It definitely wasn't because you're obsessed with witches and wizards. There's no such thing, Ellie. That's what they want you to think. Okay, I don't have enough energy for this right now. Let's just order something. Do we want to get a share plate of wedges? It serves two people. That should be good enough for us. That won't be enough food. I sent a text to Jasmine and Cassie to meet us here. What? Why? Kathy owes me 50 bucks. She can pay for my lunch, and Jasmine is really into cosplay nonsense. She'll love it here. I don't understand how you're friends with them. They're alright. They do what I tell them to do. Unlike some people. You never told me to bring a megaphone. Hey, Ellie, how's it hanging? And uh, it's Sam. Right, Stabby Sam. No, that's a different Sam. Right, that's it. You're the nerdy dude who's always over at Ellie's place fixing her computer. I'm her roommate. Uh-huh. Where's Jazz? She had a meltdown outside when she saw the cute fox girls and their fluffy little tails. I don't really get the appeal. It's kind of stupid if you ask me. Can't stand furries, but I'm desperate for a good coffee. Fox girls aren't furries! The hell is a furry? You don't want to know. It's an internet thing, they're gross, and I hate them. Fox girls are different. This is just a fox version of cat girls. Also, another thing on the internet that I hate, I can't stand the neck on yan nonsense. You two go in some strange places online. I don't know what any of this stuff is. It's for the best. Ellie, this place is bonkers. They've got real tails. Well, they appear to be real at least. I'd like to examine them in my lab, just to confirm a few things. Your lab? You mean the spare bedroom? You reckon I could get a job here? I don't want to be a furry, but these outfits are cute. Fox girls aren't furries. Uh-huh, sure. What are we ordering? Those share plates look pretty good. That's what I was thinking. Do we want to get two? Yeah, no. I don't want any of your gross hands touching my food. Okay, I might just get the curry then. Ooh, do you reckon they use the sauce to make those cute smiley faces? Smiley faces? Yeah, it's a meat cafe thing. They make little happy faces with your food. It looks like they do. Hell yeah, I'll be getting two of those. Well, that sounds like a stupid waste of money. I'll get some wedges. Bloody hell. It's a good thing Kathy is paying. This place charges a fortune. Wait, I'm paying? I never agreed to that. Ellipsy. Double ellipsy. You think these girls would get tired of dancing every half an hour? It must be exhausting. Can we leave already? I've had enough of this nonsense. No, they're doing a special dance in 20 minutes. I'm not missing that. It'll be the same dance. Shake, 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 jump, jump, jump. It never changes. I'm getting another coffee. I'll be right back. This place is going to make so much filthy, filthy money. Oh yeah, there will be a coffee shrine on every block by the end of the year. I do not get the appeal. This is the dumbest restaurant I've ever been to. Agreed. I think it's really good. Fox girls are adorable, and I love the food. Do you mind if I... Oi, what the hell are you doing? You weren't touching your wedges, and it's been 50... Those are my wedges. Get your own. But you're not eating them. I don't care. They're still mine. How many times do I have to tell you to stop touching my stuff? Sorry, I thought you wouldn't mind. Alright, I'm bored of this place. Sam, give me a lift back to the apartment. I was gonna do some shop. It's just always about you, isn't it, Sam? No, fine. I'll drive you back to the fine, I'll drive you back to the apartment. I'll scab a lift too. I call dibs on the bath. Can I use the bathroom real quick? You're always in there for hours and don't care. But I can't hear you. That's rough. Ellie might be an absolute nightmare to live with sometimes, but sharing an apartment with a mad scientist doesn't have its perks. Namely, I get to mess around with all of her inventions while she's in the bath. Hopefully, Ellie left her augmented plus virtual reality super goggles set up. The RPG she's making is really cool. I mean, sure, it's a bit buggy, but surprisingly ambitious for a game made by one person. Just plug this in. New user detected. Please wait for a moment while the game world is loaded. Loading complete. Updating character data. Here we go. Update complete. What the? What? No, what happened? My level 14 Demon Knight. Ellie must have deleted my save data. I know she hates me playing her stuff. What even is this character? Some sort of battle robot? The hair is kind of cool, but this isn't the sort of character I usually play as. I mean, I'm a girl for one. I guess you can be whoever you want in VR, and I did want to give a different character class a go. And it's not like it's real life, it's just a video game. I still feel really weird though. It's a bit awkward looking like this. Starting combat tutorial. No, not the tutorial, I already know how to play. Okay. This... Okay, I completely forgot, or maybe it wasn't when I played this, that Aisha had a voice. Um, Aisha is like a AI that Ellie made by complete accident entirely. Um, but wow, I did not remember that Aisha was in the game, like actually in the game. Um, but yeah, it's an RPG game, so it's pretty easy. There's not a whole lot to it. You can just kind of end it with attacking. It is very Aluna and Bree. I'm gonna finish the VR section, and then I think that's gonna be the wrapping up point for the video. Okay, this character is pretty cool. Life is kinda silly though. If I'm gonna play as a robot, I'd rather a more futuristic sci-fi weapon, like laser guns or something. Maybe I could convince Ellie to change it in a patch. Speaking of Ellie, she should be in the bath for another 45 minutes or so. I can get a few more fights in. Bring it on. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty simple. The RPG elements are pretty simple, and I think they're kind of fun. Yeah. Okay, I'm aiming to like the sci-fi robot girl stuff. Scanning is super useful. That'll definitely be coming in handy when I. What the hell? Uh-oh. What are you doing in my room? Wait. Hmm. Are you touching my stuff again? I just wanted to play the. How many times do we need to go over this? Do I need to write my name on everything with magic marker like you're an infant? This is my stuff, not yours. It's a really fun game, and do you see me going into your room and touching your stuff? No. My inventions are extremely dangerous, and they're not to be messed around with. Sorry. That headset you're wearing, it's not a video game. What? It's a highly advanced combat simulator. I'm going to pitch it to the military. And it's also highly unstable. I tested it on some rats and it fried their brains after they used it for 2 hours. You could have warned me. You're not supposed to be in here in the first place. Now get the hell out of here. Ah, if I catch you touching my stuff again, I will literally murder you. This is your last and final warning. Geez, no need to be so dramatic. Ellie seems pretty pissed. I might just clean my teeth and go to bed. God damn it, I'm gonna have to disinfect all of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a night. Okay. Well, just like Sam, I'm also gonna call it a night. Um, this has been Sapphic Simpleton, and while this game is not yet Sapphic, I do guarantee you it will be. Um, that's all right now. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.